Welcome back to Model Muse Media, the channel where we celebrate global beauty, high fashion, and stunning models from around the world. If you're new here, this is the place where we explore the evolution of the modeling world and highlight the diverse faces shaping the future of fashion. Today, I want to talk about something powerful happening in the industry, something that's reshaping runways, campaigns, and the very definition of beauty. And that is why plus-size models are winning in 2025. The truth is, the modeling world looks completely different than it did just a few years ago. For the longest time, fashion held onto a very narrow definition of beauty, one that excluded the majority of people. But now, we're witnessing a massive shift. Plus-size models aren't just being included, they're actually thriving. They're becoming global icons, leading major campaigns, opening and closing runway shows, and transforming the industry from the inside out. And honestly, the real question isn't why plus-size models are suddenly shining. It's why the world waited so long to recognize their power. One of the biggest forces behind this change has been social media. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube gave everyday audiences the power to choose what and who they wanted to see. No more relying on old-school gatekeepers to tell us what beauty should look like. When plus-size models started sharing their photo shoots, their outfits, their journeys, and their confidence, audiences responded with overwhelming support. People wanted representation. They wanted to see beauty that reflects real-life beauty that looks like them, their friends, and the world around them. And with millions of views and followers, brands couldn't ignore it anymore. The message was loud and clear: we want more of this. But it's not just cultural. There's a business side to this shift, too. Brands finally realized that inclusivity isn't just the right thing to do, it's smart financially. Most people are not sample size, and consumers are more likely to buy from companies that make them feel seen. When plus-size models appear in ads, campaigns, and store displays, customers respond with loyalty, engagement, and higher sales. Inclusivity has become a competitive advantage, and that's why companies are investing in plus-size talent. They've learned that representation sells. Beyond the economics, something even more meaningful is happening. Plus-size models are redefining what beauty looks like in high fashion. They're proving that elegance, creativity, and editorial presence aren't limited to one body type. Designers are crafting shapes and silhouettes with new imagination. Photographers are shooting differently. Stylists are pushing boundaries. The entire visual language of fashion is expanding because plus-size models are bringing fresh energy that challenges outdated standards. They're not trying to fit into a mold. They're breaking the mold open. And today, we're seeing the rise of true plus-size icons, models who are household names, cultural influencers, and leaders of global conversations around beauty and self-expression. These women aren't just on magazine covers. They're launching brands, inspiring millions, and showing future generations that confidence and beauty have no size limit. They've become role models for people around the world who finally feel represented in a space that once shut them out. This shift isn't just happening in fashion, it's happening in culture. We live in a time where authenticity is valued more than perfection. People want realness. They want honesty. They want diversity. And the idea that beauty only comes in one size has completely collapsed. Younger generations, especially, are pushing for inclusive representation not as a trend, but as a basic expectation. They don't just want diversity, they demand it. Plus-size models symbolize that change. They represent a world where beauty is not one size fits all, where confidence matters more than conformity, and where fashion celebrates uniqueness instead of restricting it. They're carrying the industry into a future where all bodies are worthy of visibility, admiration, and creative expression. So why are plus-size models winning in 2025? Because audiences demanded it. Because brands finally understood the power of representation. Because the definition of beauty has expanded in ways that can't and shouldn't be reversed. And most importantly, because plus-size models stepped forward with talent, presence, and undeniable influence, proving that they belong not only in the industry, but at the forefront of it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to continue exploring the beauty and diversity of the global modeling world, make sure you subscribe to Model Muse Media. Hit the like button, comment your thoughts below, and share this video if you believe representation matters. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next video.